Welcome back. Right now, we are talking about common injuries and how you can avoid them. Joining us live is Yale Medicine, Sports Medicine, Dr. Stephanie Schmidt, and Assistant Professor of Orthopedics and Rehabilitation at the Yale School of Medicine. Dr. Schmidt, thank you so much for being with us this Friday morning. Let's start with pickleball. Everybody's playing pickleball these days, right? Really gaining in popularity. I would imagine you're seeing a lot of pickleball-related minor injuries. What kind of things are you seeing?
Yes, first, thank you so much for having me this morning. So happy to be here. Pickleball, yes, so very popular sport right now, with a wide age range. Definitely seeing it, both older populations and younger populations. Um, Probably the most common injuries that we are seeing are those strains and sprains, so very typical of other activities, rolled ankles, overuse injuries like rotator cuff injuries and impingements, wrist sprains, tennis elbow type symptoms, and the occasional fracture.
What should people do to prevent some of these injuries? Is this a question of stretching more before people go out and play a lot of times?
I think that the biggest thing that people can do is kind of know that your fitness level already. So if you're somebody who wants to pick up pickleball that is really, but you haven't been doing regular exercise, I think that's great, but you want to start slow and build. Make sure that you're working on your endurance, and also just working on balance and overall strength before you get out there on the courts. And then, like you said, just kind of maintaining yourself, making sure that you've got good mobility in your joints, good lower and upper body strength is going to help you when you're playing pickleball out on the courts.
Okay, we're in spring now and the weather's starting to get a little bit warmer. Are you seeing more people out there playing ball, getting out there being physically active, and with that, more injuries?
Well, unfortunately, we haven't been seeing that much yet because it has been quite cold still. But I expect that we will start to see that soon. People getting back to their hobbies or even just doing gardening, yard work, out in at their around their house, their spring cleaning. And so I do expect we will start to see those kind of overuse and strain injuries start to tick up a little bit in the office.
And what type of injuries do you tend to see as more people go outside, just as a rule?
Yeah, as a rule, again, it's really a lot of like those overuse strains and sprains and things like that. People, spending too much time in one position, such as hunched over when they're doing yard work, or if they're doing some cleaning, reaching overhead repetitively, maybe not using good form and lifting heavy boxes. Um, and so it again, taking breaks is really important with what you're doing and knowing your limitations, your physical strength and endurance.
All right, doctor, important to know we are not all professional athletes. That is the key.
Correct.
All right.
Everyone is an athlete, not a professional athlete, but yes, we are all active in some way.
All right, Dr. Schmidt, we appreciate it this morning.